So, if you are still viewing drug addiction as a moral failure or a personal weakness rather than an illness, then shame on you. Shame on you. Not only does this stigma affect the person who is suffering from the addiction, it also has an impact on that person's family members. I experienced firsthand the power of this stigma 2 years ago. At that time, my daughter was in and out of rehabs and really not in the home a whole lot. I had met a new friend. She was a 5-time author, and she encouraged me to write a children's book about my experience raising a doe that I had rescued 5 years ago, and she still lives with me, and she thought it would be a good children's book to tell about the experience and how sweet and what a wonderful pet my doe is. So we did. She helped me. I couldn't have done it without her. I really couldn't have. She helped me, and she knew everything to do. So after the book was published, we planned a book signing party here at my home. Well, like I said, my daughter had not been around much lately, but on the day of the book signing party, guess who showed up? My daughter and her friend, and they were high. Well, they mingled, and I swear, I think they just tried to see how badly they could embarrass me. But all of my friends that were there, they knew our situation, and I really wasn't worried about it. Well, after the party was over, my friend who had helped me with the book and set the party up, she kind of sort of gave me an ultimatum. She said I needed to throw her out, lock the door, turn my back on her. No. Of course I didn't take her advice. I love my daughter very much, and I was determined to get her back. Well, I guess you could say she unfriended me, along with 2 of my other close friends that we were constantly hanging out together and doing things together, because they didn't like the way I was handling this situation that I had. Well, I'm here to tell you, it was very, very hurtful. It still hurts right now to think about it. But I did understand it a little, because that's how we are programmed. That's how I was programmed. It's our job to get the word out, to let people know that drug addiction, it's not a choice. It's an illness. And the family members and the friends of the ones who suffer from the addiction, they need you now more than ever. They need you as a friend. They need your support. So just try to think about it differently and know that this is not a choice for them. It is clearly not a choice. It's an illness.